Good evening, guys. How are we all? Welcome to Are You Brave Enough? I'm afraid that you've got me to present in this evening because we've got Amy out at a secret location, and it is an absolute beaut, honestly. We're not going to tell you anything about it. We're not going to have a historian working this evening on this. We're literally just going to go absolutely raw into this investigation, and we just want to rely on you guys just to see what you pick up and what you're seeing. So all I can tell you is this is up north, this location. We'll tell you all about it at the end of it, and we've got some exciting news about this particular location as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Amy in, who's our investigator for the evening, and let's get going and see what we can see. Hold on. Here's Amy.
Hey, Good evening, everybody. Yeah, okay?
Yeah, you're looking very blue.
I am. I'm
Why is that?
Secret, because it's the lighting on the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm here with Ant. Ant, say hi, Ant.
Hi, Ant.
And here with the owner, Andy. One of the
owners,
Andy. Andy. So, yes, it's going to be a really good night.
So I've told everyone this is totally secret. And I mean,
it's a secret location.
Yeah, I want you to spill the beans a bit, but you're not going to tell me anything, are you? Because I don't know very much about this place either.
No, I don't know much about the location because, but somebody does know a lot about the location, but she's not here. But it can't be out. But yes, but hopefully the owner, Andy, will be able to confirm certain things as well, like activity.
Interesting.
And plus, hopefully, we'll see if Ant picks anything up as well while he's here.
So no pressure on him then?
No pressure at all.
Where were you guys last night? You was at the Haunted Antiques, wasn't
Yes. We was at the Haunted Antiques Paranormal Research Centre last night in Ilkley and Leicestershire. And we was there with the team. We did a couple of lives for people late at night. And we had some really good activity. It was really good.
Yeah, that's really, really good. So, yeah, no, that's brilliant. I was at Manston last night and that was really good.
I must say, I do like your Scooby Gang badge.
Yes. Well, I did promise them that I would wear this shirt on a live. And look, Ricky's just come in. He's just said he loves the shirt. So yeah, this is the Scooby Gang shirt, the official Scooby Gang.
Oh, I want
one. Well, I reckon if you talk nice to Ricky or Sandra, they might sort you out one.
Okay. Right. So are we going to start off? Right.
Yeah.
We've started off on the stairs for a reason, right? We've got to be a bit careful because we have got people in here at the moment. So that's all I'm saying. So, because obviously,
are they inmates or anything?
No, they're not inmates.
Okay, no, it's all right. It's just that Laura said, was it a prison? You see, so
was it a prison? No.
And she's normally like on the money straight away. So like I was just
but
people are in a prison.
But the people are actually in a prison setting at the moment, and that is all I'm giving away.
So Laura can really have a house point for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's not actually a prison.
Okay.
But I want to know if anybody can pick anything, because I'm on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
And I want to know if anyone can pick anything up on the stairs.
Gotcha.
This is our starting point, and then we're going to go into one of the rooms.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, you take us around, and we'll keep sort of chipping in and everything like that.
Yeah. So if anyone's got any comments or anything, we'll start walking up the stairs slowly, so people can see. All right, and then we can see. Right. If anyone's got any comments and that, give them a shout. So I can't actually read the comments, not unless I get Ant to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But there is the
feel
prison.
free to.
That's where the prison is. That way.
There's someone behind you.
I know. It's human. They're alive.
So you'll be pleased to know that Ricky's just like tagged Sandra about what you want in a t-shirt. So I think you'll be sorted out there.
Brilliant.
So Catherine Kelly has said, "Is there a well somewhere by?"
A what? A well?
A well, like down.
Is there a well anywhere near? Not that we know of.
Okay, so that's not totally a no. So something might come out from that. Okay.
Yeah.
Shell Buckley, escape room, evening Shell. We'll come back to that in a minute. And she said there's a gentleman on the stairs. Well, Ant was on the stairs, and he's no gentleman, is he?
Ant was on the stairs and he's no gentleman. I'm not sure he'd like that. But yes, the mate. Can you confirm whether there's a gentleman on the stairs? Spirit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you pick that up
Yeah.
when she visited? Yes.
Yes, we can confirm that.
Well done, Shell. Are you getting anything
Well
else
done.
with that? Yeah.
Shall we take you in one of the rooms?
Oh, please. Yeah, let's do that.
Which room is this one, Andy?
Appropriately, it's a haunted basement.
We're going into the haunted basement.
Ah, okay. Liking this already.
Yeah,
People might recognise the plague doctor.
we've got the Plague Doctor. Guess where that came from?
Oh, my goodness.
It's the one at the Haunted Antiques. They bought it.
Ah, okay. That's
And this is
interesting.
where we would like to do our seances.
Right.
We could have put the lights in.
Right. Right, he's going to put the lights on. All right, hang on. We've got some appropriate pictures.
Put a bit more lighting on.
Oh, they're spooky.
Yeah. He's going to put some lighting on.
Oh, my God, that thing just moved.
So
Like the
it did.
picture.
Yeah.
It just did like a scary thing.
Right.
It's just done it. It's just done it. Every time you turn away, it does it.
Yeah. Is the lights coming on?
They're on.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. That's what the players get. It's
Ah.
very nice to see.
Right, okay. Right, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. We've got a few things here.
Right oh, that's scary. Tony said Sean has asked, are there stables nearby?
Are there stables nearby?
No.
No.
Okay.
Although many years ago there would have been.
But many years ago, on the land, there may have been.
Right. Okay. Great.
We've got a Ouija board there. Hang on. Don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Do you want more light? I can put normal lights on.
You can put normal lights on if you want, just so people get an idea of what they're looking at. Right, he's going to put the normal lights on.
Beth PMB said her best mate made that plague doctor. Do you know Beth?
Ah, Beth?
PMB.
No.
It's an unusual surname, PMB.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. You can see. Right, so obviously you can see there's lots of blood splatter and murder things in here.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
That clock's wrong.
Yeah. And obviously there's pictures of Victorian seances.
Ah, okay. That room feels really like, to me, just looking at that, it feels really kind of oppressive. Does it feel like that?
How do you feel in this room? Does it feel oppressive to you, Ant?
Not really, no. I feel there is a lady here,
Okay.
but
And so Ant feels there's a lady here.
doesn't
Okay.
feel anything.
Okay.
Rachel Mills said strange things happen in that room all the time.
Okay, so she been in here then?
Well, actually, I think that lady Beth, who said her friend made that plague thing, said that she works there. So
Oh, the plague
and then
doctor.
Rachel-
Yeah,
yeah,
she must have put
so-
it together then, because it came from the Haunted Antiques where I work, you see, because they bought it from.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, so Rachel was saying that one woman.
Oh, look,
had
she's
her-
rocking. She's moving.
Dave's messing about.
Yeah,
I bet you're glad you got the lights on in there.
yeah, yeah.
So Aaron is saying the smoke machine has come on itself before
The
in
smoke
there.
machine's come on its own by itself before, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And
Yeah, that's Aaron
And what-
Hallam saying
Aaron
that.
Allen. Okay. And what was that lady called? The other lady that said did the plague doctor? What did she pick up? Things
right,
move on their own.
Yeah, Beth PMB. her
Oh,
name
hello.
is.
Someone's just
Oh,
gone through
I
the
see.
wall.
No, it's you know what? It's me trying to read without my glasses.
Yeah.
She said plague doctor is my friend, not made by a friend.
Oh, no, it's the plague doctor's her friend.
I didn't have my
Okay.
glasses on. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this is the other manager. This is Dave,
Hey, Dave.
and that's Andy, as we've just met as well.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that you kind of moved the doll for us.
Psycho Sam. I've just come in.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in what Rachel's saying. She said a lady had her hair pulled in there, so we want that to happen to you or Ant, really.
Okay, a lady apparently had the hair pulled in here. Apparently so. Right. So if there's anyone in here, right, if you want to, I'm a willing participant. If you want to pull my hair, you're more than welcome. I tried anything once.
Have you got a torch with you?
I have got a torch, yeah.
Why don't we go lights out and then do some calling out?
Okay, we can go lights out. Can we go lights out, please?
Let's try that and see what we're getting.
Okay, then. I've got my
Right,
spirit
Tony-
box and I've got my K2 meter as well, so...
Yeah, let's do a bit of that. Tony Gardner is saying he's getting the name Bella.
Bella? Yes, you can do, because I've got my torch. Thank you.
Catherine said which
We've got the name Bella come through.
Bella.
Yeah.
And Catherine is saying that witches are there.
And witches. Okay. Okay. Right, so we'll do some calling out. If there's anyone around, could you please make yourself known? We mean you no harm and no disrespect. We just want to learn about you. Could you make a noise, touch one of us, throw something, shine a light, run towards us? We don't mind. Right. Oh.
That's better. Getting lots of compliments on my T-shirt tonight.
I
Sandra's
know, it's
just
very
said,
nice.
yeah.
So can
Right,
any of you... I was... Okay.
Go, no, you go. You go.
You took that with No, I just wanted to know. Well, then again, I don't really want to tell people what activities in here, or ask the gentleman. I want to know what people's activity. What do they think happens in here as well?
Right. Shell, who's on the money tonight, obviously,
Yeah.
Said Henry or Harry.
Henry
So we
or
could
Harry?
try-
Does that mean anything to anyone?
I've got a grandson called Harry.
Oh,
Very much alive.
yeah. That's good though. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Right. So Jenny Ryan, hi Jenny. She said, I feel there's an object there with real hair.
Right, an object here with real hair. Can you confirm that?
Psycho Sam. Psycho Sam's got real hair.
Right, you see, Psycho Sam. She has apparently got real hair.
Okay.
He.
Yeah.
Right, so you see that?
Yeah. That's pretty
Apparently
scary.
he's got
That.
real hair. That's what they've told.
Right. So Tony is saying that Sean is getting 2 fingers cut off because of theft.
Right, so someone's getting 2 fingers cut off because of theft.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Shell
Actually,
is
some theft, from here.
Pardon?
There was some theft here.
Okay.
Probably about 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
We had some money stolen.
Things have actually gone missing in the location. So that could be quite interesting, especially if someone's picking up a theft and someone having their hands chopped off, fingers chopped off.
Do they
could
still
be
do
quite
that in your part of the world?
Oh, not recently. But if there's a spirit here that has
Yeah.
stolen things in the past, they've had things that's been stolen here recently.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So Shell is saying she's still getting. She's been feeling an undertaker and seeing coffins as well.
Okay. Undertaken coffins. Right. So I'm going to give Ant. Are you picking anything, Ant?
Ant looks terrified.
No, he's fine.
No, I'm not picking too much up at the minute.
He's not picking too much up at the minute.
Way too much here.
Wait, a lot of EMF around. Okay.
Okay. Right, let's have a look. Rachel's saying that there's always hearing footsteps down there as well.
That, I think, is true. Andy, Dave,
Yeah.
footsteps are heard here, aren't they?
All the time.
All the time, yes.
When we're the only people in the building, we
Yeah.
hear footsteps.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. Footsteps are
So-
always heard here.
So, without giving too much away, is the place really, really old?
How old would you say the building is?
We think it's about 200 years old.
200 years old.
Okay, so it's got a decent bit of
History to
longevity. Yeah, it has. Okay, no, that's really good. Trudy's with us tonight. Hi guys, welcome back to your Sunday
it.
live.
Is Trudy
Hi,
on
Trudy.
after? Is Trudy on after the show tonight?
I'll ask her in a minute. Are you on after this, Trudy? So yeah, Beth is just saying lots of footsteps as well, and also Rachel and Beth have talked about like the activity with orbs on the CCTV down there.
Yeah,
well.
apparently there's a lot of light anomalies on the CCTV. In fact, I think you was on about that before, wasn't it? Yeah, light anomalies orbs. Yeah. Right, hang on. Let me turn around to. Can you say anything about the light anomalies?
Yes, we were filming in here and literally picked up a lot of orbs. Like, unexplained.
Yeah.
It wasn't dust.
No.
Way.
Was
No
it?
way.
Was it making its own light, producing its own light, and that lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it
Right.
is.
Yeah.
It really, really is. Sarah Foster is saying, I think I've heard knocking before, like tapping on doors. Sarah, do you know this place? Do you work there or something?
Sarah Foster. Do you know Sarah Foster? Tapping on doors and.
We have a member of staff by that name.
Yes, they do have a member of staff by that name.
Okay, well, that's that's really interesting. So that's good. So, yeah, no, it's good.
So it's good, though, because if they can confirm activity there and that lot, that's really good.
Yeah, Sarah's just said she works there. Hi, Sarah, you okay?
No, yeah, they commented.
Okay. Right.
She's watching.
That's good.
They're all watching. I don't think anyone's at work tonight. They're all at home
No.
watching this.
Yeah, no, but we're watching.
Ah, yeah, that's right. So it's good. So brilliant. So, guys, what are you actually feeling? What? How does it feel, Amy?
I feel really comfortable in here, personally. How are you feeling, Ant?
Starting to get a bit of pressure around my throat.
Okay. Ant's, yeah,
Obviously, there's nothing behind me.
There is a further room behind you.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, Ant's getting a lot of pressure around his throat.
Okay, that's
So-
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely Dee is here. Hi Dee, how are you? Someone said that stable. Hang on, I can't read this, but I haven't got my glass on. Someone said stables nearby. There is. So
There is
I
stables
can't-
nearby. That's
I
good.
can't remember who said that. Was that Shell? Was that Shell earlier? But
don't know. Yeah.
yeah, but that's really, really good if you got that. So well done. Thank you, Dee. That's great. Thanks for joining us tonight. Aaron Hallam said, I don't like that room at all on my own. I guess he works there as well, actually.
Aaron Allen, does he work here as well? He doesn't like this one.
Aaron. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Beth's boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Beth's
comes
boyfriend.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what to do with him if he's ever naughty. You need to shove him
Yeah,
down in that room on his
He
own.
doesn't like being in here on his own.
Nobody does.
No, that's right. So Shell is saying she's getting a doctor. So that's
Doctor?
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, a
Uh,
doctor.
Yeah. Tony is saying Sean is getting his hands tied. So he's
Okay.
getting the feeling of that. Right. So hang on.
Right,
Yeah.
actually-
So Beth PMB. I really want to know what your real
I'm gonna
last
type
name is.
this
It
in.
sounds really strange saying PMB.
I'm going to take it out so you can
Wait,
hear it,
the
so you can
base,
hear it.
the base. Oh, the Bass Museum. I guess that is, isn't it? Like the
Yeah,
Shandy
the
Bass. I
Bass
guess
is
that
the
is.
music, yeah.
Yeah, the Bass Museum had stables around the corner years ago, so that's
Okay, yeah,
that's
obviously
really
the
really good.
horses and that lot would have taken the beer and that lot to probably places like Tutbury Castle and that lot, wouldn't they?
No doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah, so that's
Because
that's
we-
really really good.
Yeah.
Can we do some calling out? See if we can get something to like get their
Yeah.
hair pulled or bang or footsteps or something.
Okay, Ant, would you like to do some calling out?
Can do.
Yeah, okay, I'll get Ant to do some calling
I have
out.
just had a name pop into my head, but I'll see if anyone else.
Okay,
picks it up
then.
Before
Okay,
I say anything.
go on then. Do you do some calling out? then? What's up?
Now fight it. It's fine.
Okay.
Is there anyone here with us now that wants to do anything? Touch us, pull our hair, say your name? Maybe you've got
There's
some.
so many reports of stuff there, like hair pulling steps. We hope we really get something.
Yeah.
Laura Hawkins is saying, "I'm getting a Victorian man in top hat, upper class."
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what they picked up on that.
Yeah.
And I think
Ah, okay.
go upstairs, that's where he is.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
Mm.
Okay. So there's definitely reports of a gentleman here of that
Yep.
description.
Okay. I don't know why I was whispering. I think Ant set the scene to make me whisper for some reason.
That's just me in general.
Yeah. Ant's the
Bless your
quieter
heart.
one.
Laura has just come up with like a name. So she's just come up with Frederick or Fred. So this was
Okay.
probably this Victorian man.
Okay.
It's not the name that I'm coming up with,
Okay.
but again, I could be wrong.
No, but the thing is, it doesn't necessarily say that she's wrong either, and it doesn't necessarily say that you're wrong either,
No.
because you both could be picking up on two different things.
Yeah. Shell was just saying he likes the ladies and he likes Amy.
Oh, lovely.
You're sorted.
That's your night sorted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Catherine Kelly is saying, are you experiencing a headache?
I'm not. So you?
Very mild headache.
Yeah. I'm getting a mild headache.
Okay.
What about you,
Catherine,
Andrew?
Catherine, why do you say that? Why is that something that happens to you down there? Kathy Larkin has said, have people reported hearing someone breathing behind them even though there's nobody in there?
Can you confirm?
No, I don't think we have.
Not yet. Well, it can't say it at the moment. No.
Okay. Dee has just said, loves the ladies and will follow them. You're going to take this one home with you tonight, Amy?
Oh, that's me sorted tonight then.
Yeah, I reckon so. I want to know why Catherine's asking about the headache, actually.
Yeah.
Right, Laura Hawkins is saying, I'm getting that he was dodgy in a sense, but because he was well-to-do, people turned a blind eye. So that's quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
It's normally the case when you got money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or lots of it, rather.
Yeah. And feels like Rachel Mill is saying, feels like someone is watching you in there sometimes. Do you get that feeling?
Rachel's our manager.
Okay.
Rachel has, she has said that.
Yes, that's confirmed. Yeah.
Well, that's a CCTV.
Do you know what? We've got your entire staff watching tonight.
I know. I think you have. I don't think
it's great, isn't it? It's really, 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 really good. Evening, guys. Don't let anyone know where it is just yet. All you guys that work there. Rachel said, and that's a horrible feeling. I feel someone's had a head injury. This is Catherine.
Someone else said that not long ago.
That's what Dee told us.
Yeah.
Dee picked that up.
Yeah, Dee picked up on that. Someone with an head injury. That was a while back.
Caused by the posh gentleman.
Oh, caused by the gentleman.
I know when Dee did that walk around in there to have a look at that place, she just picked up so much.
Yeah, she was proper. She was picking up loads, actually. Yeah.
She was absolutely brilliant. And a lot of this is
and some
coming
of
back
it was
through.
Confirmed by somebody as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one of our members of staff, her mum said exactly what Dee had told us 5 minutes before.
Yeah. So we were just before we were leaving. Dee was telling Andy about what she was picking up. And then the next thing we know, was it Beth that came in?
Mum. Yeah, Beth came in.
Beth came in and said, "Did you pick up on such and such and that lot?" And Dee was just telling Andy and Dave about it, and it matched completely.
Did it?
Yeah, it was really quite special. Actually, it was really good.
She's amazing, RD.
Oh no, she is a good one.
Isn't she? Right, so I reckon we've worked out what a head injury is. I think that's down to Aaron. He said, "Yeah, I fell through the wardrobe behind that man, Catherine." So that's the head injury. Sounds like he sounds like he's just fessed up to a heinous crime that happened down in that basement.
Have we got another area we can look at as well?
Yes, I'd like to take you upstairs to our recently renovated room.
Oh, we're going to go upstairs.
I'm sure.
Okay, I'll pick my things up. Right, we're going to take you upstairs. So
here's an interesting one for you while you're making your way up there. Trudy has just said, as I come on late, I've got no idea where we are, but I've just been shown Phantom of the Opera and a lady in a cloak like Sarah Brightman wore. And she said, I know, I'm mad. So I don't know. She's normally bang on the money. So I think something might do. That's a nice jumper you got on, by the way.
I know, it is, isn't it? It's my Christmas jumper. It's a deer skull with a wreath.
Yeah, very festive.
It is. Well, festive for me anyway.
Obviously not as nice as my T-shirt, which I keep getting compliments on.
No, I'm rather jealous of your T-shirt, actually.
I think we can sort that out for you.
Yeah. Right, turn me touch. Right, so it's not completed, right? But we've got the room. It's still being put together.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to ask Ant what he's picking up here, if anything.
I am actually, yeah.
What are you picking up, Ant?
I've just picked up on a child, possibly two. But I'm not,
He's blown away.
I'm not too sure about the second child. I've just asked,
That's the breathing from behind you.
about
All we could hear was this.
Yeah.
Who was that? Was that because
was
that's been
Andy.
verified?
That was
Was that-
Andy. He was like,
Yeah, you just spot on. Yes, that a child lived with the man up here.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know his name?
No.
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 We just had a name put forward by Tony, which is Edward.
okay, it could be possible. It's something for us to research.
Yeah, and Laura is saying, is there a lantern somewhere like an old Victorian street lamp style type thing?
Like an old street lamp.
I think I've just made Dee blush because she's just gone, oh, thanks,
Oh, bless her.
because we just complimented her earlier. Bless her. Right, okay, let's have a look. Right, Julie Connolly. Hi, Julie. She's saying that she's picking up a female energy in that area. Little girl aged between
Female.
9 and 11.
A female energy in the area between the ages of 9 and 11.
Oh,
No,
we thought it was a male of
No,
that sort of age.
no. One of our viewers is saying that she's picking up on
Okay.
a female in between the ages of 9 and 11.
Interesting.
So it's possible it may. So you never know.
No.
Yeah.
So
So Rachel Mill, manager of the said establishment, said there is lanterns in the basement. So well done, Laura. That was good. Thank you,
okay,
Rachel, for
like a
confirming
street
that.
lamp sort of thing.
Handheld.
Oh, and old
Handheld
lanterns.
lanterns,
yeah.
And old lanterns.
There's going to be an internal argument, I reckon, because Rachel's saying there's a lantern and the governor's saying it's like, yeah, there's going to be a rush.
She's going to show us in a bit, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to know more about this little girl between 9 and 11. Are you getting her?
Are you picking up Ant? Or are you still picking up the child?
Well, I think they're both
Who?
children, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
What are they doing? Do they stay in there, Ant?
What, the children?
Yeah.
They're more just sort of running around playing as children do.
But
I have just had the name Charlie though. I don't know whether
Okay.
that's sort of male or the female who likes to be called Charlie.
But also, some of the people that work here have the children, and they are often up here as well, aren't? Well, maybe not up in this area, but they're often down in the other areas, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they do play around here, but they're living.
It sounds like the staff there run absolutely rife. They let their kids come in. They're all watching like Facebook lives when they're meant to be at work. What are you guys doing with your staff, for heaven's sake?
We're very,
They're very,
very staff oriented, aren't we?
Sounds like a great place to work.
I know.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so that's good. Right, so what we're doing, Julie Connolly is saying she's getting the name Susan.
Susan, okay.
And Chloe Needham, evening. Lanterns, right, Trudy Smith, right. Lanterns like the sort in the Phantom of the Opera where Sarah Brightman takes the boat trip. Obviously, this is Trudy's a lot older than us, so she would.
She's good to check now.
So yeah, Trudy's a lot older than us, so she obviously remembers things from the past like this. No, I'm joking, Trudy.
Oh,
So yeah,
you are.
it's great being in charge of the show, isn't it? It's not going to happen again, is it? You're not going to let me
No.
have a go.
No.
So that's good. So that's good. So I want to know about these kids. Oh, Trudy's just told me to shut my face.
What was that bang? Does anyone know what that bang was?
That was me picking the
Okay.
shoebox
Okay.
behind me.
Hang
There's
on.
the lantern.
That's a handheld one.
Handheld lantern. Yeah,
Is that what you got?
handheld lantern, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they got, the handheld lantern.
Great. No, that's really, really good. Right. So Julie Connolly. So we're on this Charlie thing now. So Charlie could be short for Charlotte, which is another name I'm getting, but younger than the other girl, maybe about 5. What do you reckon?
I don't think the gentlemen know, like Andy and Dave don't know about that.
I
But
wondered.
I don't know about you. What are you picking up, Ant?
Definitely.
I know that much.
Aye?
Definitely young.
Ant's just picking up that they're definitely young.
Right, okay. So a lot of people are really swaying towards like the little girls here. So Chloe Needham is saying she's getting the name Isabel.
Okay. Isabel, that's not a name that's known here, is it?
We've only been here since May, so
Okay.
we've not got a long
Yeah.
history.
Yeah. The guys have only been here since May, so they haven't got a long history of being here. Like
Yeah.
so, but the location itself is quite old, but
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
only been here a short time. So
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
only just learned about the location themselves. So
In the staff creche.
yeah, in the staff crash.
Right, come on, guys. So what are we getting? What are we picking up in here? Let's do some calling out. Actually, that's interesting. Laura Hawkins has just said, do people hear whistling in there?
Whistling. I think, did you mention? Yeah.
No.
No. I don't. No.
I've not heard whistling.
No. Not unless the staff have heard whistling.
I whistle, but that's
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the staff are not going to hear it. They're always too busy watching Facebook. So Beth is saying there's been a lot of strange things happened there since May.
Okay.
Beth,
then.
tell us a bit more. Yeah. Right. Wade Moore, check the fire exit. Someone seems to be locking me out there.
When now?
Don't know. It just says check the fire exit. Someone seems to be locking me out. Does he work there, Wade?
Yes.
Wait.
Well, he's Rachel's boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what that sounds like? It sounds like he's nipped out for a crafty fag and he's got locked out. What is going on in that place?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if other people do people normally get locked out there?
No,
Not normally.
not normally.
Not normally. Just today.
Right, so we got a couple of good comments here. Right, Rachel Mill, in the hallway outside of the basement, an iPad fell off the shelf all on its own when she was alone down there. Okay. And then Kathy Larkin, that's our Kathy, isn't it?
Hi, Kathy. Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. Sorry, it's great when the boss knows everyone. I'm really sorry. She's getting the name Sarah, and she's saying items get moved about. So that's really, really good with Rachel's comment just then. I like that. Sorry, Kathy.
This day yet.
It's what?
Things have disappeared and they still haven't found them yet.
Like what? What things?
Wages. That was
Money.
money. And different other objects as well. Paperwork.
Yeah,
All
documents.
sorts. Documents.
Just
All
gone.
sorts.
I mean, that's really thin. I mean, is Andy not paying people and just making out the ghosts as nick the wages?
You're such a woman.
It sounds rife there. It sounds rife. So, Bridget, hey, right. So, what name have you got? Terry. Bridget.
Terry.
Oh no, I can't read that without my glasses properly. Right. So, Bridget, I think she's getting the name Terry, but I think Terry's the name of her daughter. If I'm sure that's what it is. Sandra White, evening, Sandra. The name Sarah or Sarah popped into her head.
Okay. Sarah's quite anyway. So.
Yeah, Sara.
Yes, Sarah.
Yeah, okay. Julie Connolly is saying a clock. Can't think what the connection is, but a clock has a relevance to the place you're in, Ames.
A clock. Not unless it's connected to a building down the road or something. I don't know.
We saw that clock that was wrong downstairs, didn't we? Right, Joanna Mills. Hi, Joe. Evening, Andy and Ames. Hope you're both well. Yeah, we're all right, actually. Got the shirt on, Joe. Beth has just said we've got a Sarah that works there.
Okay.
Brilliant. So that's really, really quite good. D has just popped on again. Clock. I have to be careful how you say that. I can place that. It's great not wearing your glasses.
I know. You should do it more often.
Yeah. I can't read this. I'm going to go red. There's two possibilities for this. I can't read it the way that Dee's wrote it. Right, Dee, what's the story? Dee, what's the story with the clock? Can you tell us?
Go on, make him say it.
What, me?
Yeah, I was saying to and Ant's just having a look at your comment and I said, make him say it.
I can't. I'll just go red.
What you mean? Clock? I can place that.
No, it's the one underneath that.
Oh, in 2 ways possibly. Easy.
Promoted.
Although I can actually see 3 clocks from where I'm stood now.
Yeah, we've got a couple of clocks behind us, but there was
Okay.
also a clock in the in the room we just came from, the prison block. Not the prison block,
Okay.
the basement.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, Bridget said, yeah. No, sorry, you're right, Andy. Sent to the wrong Facebook. Oh, Bridget, you're not going to go now. Right. Dee says she can't tell us about the clocks without giving it away. So she'll have to tell us at the end of the evening.
It's the location.
Yeah. Okay.
We've just figured out what it is.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Look at the people I work with.
Oh my
Right.
days!
I know.
How could we
It's
not
like,
forget? How could we not think about it? Even the boss didn't think about it.
well, we know what sort of place they run, honestly. Right. So, Laura again, random name, but I've got Murdoch, possibly surname.
Murdoch, I don't.
Don't know.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, mate? Oh, Laura Hawkins, are you on the money or what this evening? She's just said escape rooms have clocks in them.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Julie Connolly said, did the clock stop at one stage? Time of it stopping may be relevant.
Okay.
Jenny Ryan said, only the best people. Yeah, we do only have the best people, Jenny. You're right. Absolutely right. So that's good. Right. What does that room feel like? I need to know this.
It doesn't feel well. You know me. I'm about as mediumistic as a brick. So
Yeah.
I don't feel things. Ant, are you picking anything up? How do you feel in here?
Feels a bit on edge, kind of
Okay.
thing.
What, like a calm
Like-
before the storm?
No, more like they're just unsure.
Okay.
I know
Yeah.
a gentleman has just walked into the door, stopped for a couple of seconds, and turned around and gone.
Okay.
I can't sort of sense the children
Yeah.
around either now.
But I don't think this room was originally 2 rooms. I think it's one. It was one. Am I right?
No, it was 2 separate rooms.
Was it 2 separate
It's
rooms?
only plasterboard.
No, that ain't.
No, that's plaster.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it's plasterboard. Are you sure it weren't one room at one time?
We've made it into 2.
You've met. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying
Okay.
to say. I don't think it was 2 rooms originally.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 separate doors.
It was 2 separate. Oh yeah.
So we've made it into one big room, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right. So Chloe Needham is saying random smell like old stale pipe smoke. Do you ever get that in there?
We get smells of pipe smoke in here.
I think we have.
They have done in the past.
Not in here, but within the building.
Within the building, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Well done. That's really, really
Is
good.
there another room that we can go and have a look in?
Yeah. There's 2 more.
Oh, we've got 2 more rooms we can look in.
Yeah, let's do that. So Catherine Kelly said, I can't really make out what this, it's me being thick, I think. It's all in the walls, a secret. I don't really know what that means.
All in
But-
the walls
but-
a secret.
It might be just me because I'm like trying to do things through squinty eyes without my glasses
No,
on.
but that kind of makes sense in a way of what the location is.
Yes, it does.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So if we follow you,
Yeah, it was just.
So Sean's just said, is it a hospital?
no, it's
or
not an
asylum?
hospital,
Never has been.
and I don't think it's ever been an asylum either.
No.
Yeah. Laura saying pushing or sensing people on the stairs behind you as you walk down.
Okay.
I think that makes sense from what Dee did on her walk round, I think, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay. The whole Scooby gang are on here tonight, actually all saying hello to each other. So, hey, Scoobies. So, Kathy's saying sickly sweet smell.
Okay.
There is that in here.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is actually.
Ah, this is interesting. Right. So, Laura's saying, I'm getting children's shoes in the walls like they used to do to ward off evil.
Oh right. Okay.
Remember this?
And
Yes,
Rachel
I
is saying this
remember
this makes so much sense.
Right, Dee picked something up in here,
She did.
really, really interesting, right? And
Let's have a look round.
right, basically, it's a room, right?
Yeah,
And there's the ladies and gentlemen there, right? But
yeah.
Dee picked up something in the staff room, right?
Storeroom.
Storeroom, right? And that we didn't know it was here, right? Dee said there was another room. That it's there, and they didn't. I don't think that you
This
knew.
was locked. and
This
we
was
didn't
locked.
have access to
They
the
did
room.
not know that this room was in there. They didn't have any access into it at the time. And Dee picked up there was another room, and she found it. She told them where it was, which was really interesting. Do you want to tell us about that, Andy?
About, yeah, I say this storeroom was being used by the previous owner. It was locked, so we'd never been in. Dee stood in here and told us that in that room was a ladies' toilet, which there is behind that door.
Yeah. Which was interesting, like, so
None of the staff knew about it. and
nobody
we
else.
didn't.
Yeah, nobody else knew about it.
And it annoying how talented Dee is.
I know. Tell me about it.
It's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, but she mentioned something else about something else in here that wasn't as nice. It makes you feel a bit uncomfortable.
Well,
And what
funny
is it?
enough, someone, Julie Connolly, that's it, it was Julie. She just said there's sadness in that place.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
I'm sensing that children were locked in. What's wrong with that? Do it to my kids all the time.
Don't I would admit that you've lied.
But yeah, you know how my kids are big
Yeah.
and horrible now.
So, what are you picking up on, Ant?
Just a lot of despair.
Despair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Julie was saying. Yeah.
A lot of
Laura's saying, was this a doctor's surgery in the past?
Do you know what? I don't think it was. Not a doctor's surgery.
Yeah.
I can't say that it wasn't, but Dee would know. Not from what I remember. There was something a little bit down the way, and I think it might have been connected to something else.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. So Beth PMB said this is an interesting comment. I don't know which one she's talking about. Beth, which comment you're talking about? And Tony is saying, is there any history of a man chasing the dragon? Kathy is saying claustrophobic and a feeling of panic.
Okay.
So that's quite good. A lot of things about kiddies in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Really, really is. So
Yeah.
that's quite interesting. Ah, right. Okay. Beth has just come back and just said sadness in the building.
Okay.
So she's just an interesting comment. Obviously, they must be horrible employers, mustn't they, if she feels that?
She needs a pay rise.
Yeah, we're working for you guys that work there. We're working on them for you, so you might have noticed. Andy, hang on, what did she say? Andy, lol, you want to have my 8? My God, Julie, have you got 8 children? You'd be tearing your beard out. My goodness. Sandra White said, was it a children's home?
No, it was never a children's home, no. But children
Okay.
may have worked here in the past.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying
okay.
it was a workhouse either, because I don't believe
Right.
it was.
Okay.
No, but there
So
was
do-
some sort of, was it a factory or something like that? Something like that.
We can still hear you.
Okay.
You can cover your mouth up, but we can still hear you.
Sorry.
Yeah, so careful what you say. Right, so Dee's just said sickly. This was Kathy saying about the sickly. Oh, I've got the wrong teeth in. The sickly sweet smell. Okay, so Dee's come back to say the sickly sweet. We can go with that. Do you know what? I'm going to love the roundup of this a little bit later because it's going to be really interesting. I hope Dee can stay on and just fill some of these blanks in for us. I know she can't be on with us tonight.
Well. Yeah.
Right, so Julie, Beth's laughing. Obviously, I've tried to get her a pay rise, so I think she deserves one. Julie Connolly said, it feels like it used to be a workhouse. Okay.
Okay.
Laura's just said lavender smell.
Lavender. No.
Yeah,
And
Trudy's just paid me a huge compliment. No God, no glasses and no teeth. They can't see or can't speak tonight. So interesting. Trudy is on after this show tonight.
she
I
is.
think.
that's
I think. I think after all the abuse she's given me tonight, we'll overrun for 3 hours, so we knock her out. So that'll be okay. Right. So what's going on there? What about these children and everything?
What are you picking anything up about the children?
Interesting, right? So this is a good comment.
Crying child.
Oh,
in here,
Ant says there's a crying child in there,
but I don't know why.
but he doesn't know why.
Okay, Bridget it said she's not psychic. I would dispute that because I've been on ghost hunts with her and she's really, really good. Is saying I'm not psychic, but I'm thinking drug addict that took children and got them addicted. So that might tie in with what Tony and Sean said.
Okay.
Okay. Right, Richard Stokes. Hey, Richard.
Right, Judith.
When I was there, yeah, surprised he's not on holiday. When I was, I can't really do the rest of his because he's going to give this away. When I was there doing the something and met the staff, I got the sense of a fire and a caretaker kind of guy who's always watching.
Okay.
Someone else said that earlier. That might have been, who was that? Might have been Beth or Rachel said that earlier about people watching all the time.
Also, fire. I think
Yeah.
Dee picked up on
Yeah,
that
Dee
last
picked up
time.
on a fire as well.
It's
Right.
getting really annoying, isn't it?
I know.
She's just got everything right. Really, really. It's like, she's going to want a
Right.
pay rise. Right. So, yeah, that's interesting. So this drug thing is quite interesting. A couple of people have picked up on that.
But that would be quite modern, though, for a guess. Not unless things like that, if it was like a chemist nearby or some things like belladonna and different things like that, and that, like, do you know what I mean? People could, and then again, in the Victorian ages, the Victorians were addicted to cocaine. A lot of them were, or some of them were.
Interesting you say that because Laura Hawkins just said the Victorian gent I sensed earlier definitely would have been into snuff. Okay, so that's quite good. Dee has just confirmed, a fire. So that's good. Sandra White has just said already given it away. It's on the walls. I don't know what that was actually. Sorry. And Trudy just said, "Oh, that's the story of the Phantom of the Opera." I think Trudy must have a Phantom of the Opera CD or something lately.
Yeah, I think she's got
Yeah.
a fetish.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah.
So we've only got we ain't got long now anyway.
We've got a couple more rooms.
Oh, we got a couple more rooms to show you if we got
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Got 4 minutes before Trudy comes on. Judy's just said there's a
Right.
nasty energy there who thinks they were right in what they did. So I wonder if that fits in with the drug and the kiddie thing.
Okay. Well, we could come and do another live another time as well.
The very end of one. This is the very end of the building.
Right, the very end of the building. We are in a saloon.
I saw the Stetsons.
Yeah. Right. So,
And then perhaps after this, we could go to the other end of the
Yeah.
room where the prison is,
yeah.
and the stairs, because
Okay.
So
So,
I'm interested in this nasty energy.
there's something not nice in here, you say?
Well, Julie said there, like this comment she said earlier, there's a nasty energy there who thinks they were right in what they did. So
Okay. Apparently, there's a nasty energy in here that think they were right in what they did. So, I've not even had a two on yet.
right, Amy, we've got 3 minutes. We need to get down the other end.
Yeah, we got a lot of EMF in here as
the
well.
road's there.
Right, we need to go to the other end if that's
Yeah,
possible.
let's go to the prison room.
Okay.
This is definitely his sort of main
Playing a game.
room. His
Oh, the
Trudy,
playing
we're-
still.
Yeah.
Trudy, we're
Just
running
a-
Trudy, we're running about 5 minutes late. Apologies for making you push back a little bit. Are you okay with that?
The office.
Oh, we've got the office.
Catherine said the stairs should be interesting.
The stairs. So I tell you what, we'll end at the stairs. We started at the stairs and we'll end at the stairs, right? And then we can say where we are and hopefully do a little bit of a roundup. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Trudy said it's okay if we're running a little bit late.
Okay.
It's an interesting place.
It is. It's a really interesting place.
some sharp-eyed people that watch this. They just get all the clues from what's on the wall and everything. I've just missed a whole lot myself.
There are people in the room, but
Yeah, there's actually people in there right now. So,
Okay.
but if we end up on the stairs, right,
Yeah.
we can do a bit of a roundup and that lot. So, we are actually at
there's a clue.
an escape room. Escape time in Burton, and this is going to be a new location for Ghost Hunter Tours.
So what's the history of that place? What's it all about? Why will people get what they will get? And Dee, is there any chance, if you're still here, can you just do a quick little roundup, if that's all right? Can you just type something for us if you're still there?
I don't know too much because Dee did most of the history on this, so I'm kind of blind and I'm not a medium. But apparently, there's a young boy picked up on the stairs. Right, there is things are always being moved around, and that like people have hearing footsteps.
He picked up something else on the stairs. I don't know if anybody else has.
What did Dee pick up on the stairs
A
before?
woman was thrown down the stairs in anger.
A woman was actually thrown down the stairs in anger.
Oh, by who? Do you know?
We think the well-to-do gentleman.
Oh my God, this is all fitting together.
That's what Dee found.
Yeah, liking this. Right, so Dee is here. So she's just said. So the place is on the high street.
Correct.
Yes,
This is Burton, isn't it?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the high street. Thanks for doing this, Dee. The high street was like the Hun of Burton. It goes back to the monks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say that, Laura. Brilliant. Jenny's just said she wants to come as a paid guest, so that's really, really quite good. So what do you know about the place? What do you know about it?
I don't actually know much about it, but what do you?
We don't as well, because we've only just taken it over in May. We're trying to find out the history of it.
So
Is it hard to find the history? Is it just like it's just not you can't find the history because it's just vague, or you got to do some real digging or
I
something?
think we need to do some real digging, to be honest.
Dee has found a lot of history because she got some books about the location and the area, and
Yeah.
she found some interesting history about, especially about the brewery
Yeah.
taking beer to Tutbury Castle.
Yeah, so she's just said the monks made the place famous with beer.
Yeah.
And it used to be a tea rooms called Bailey's. Yeah, called Bailey or Bailey's.
yeah.
She said it's hard to find out the history of it, but she's done a lot of history. So what we'll have to do is when at some point we'll pop back if we can, and then
Yeah.
we'll get Dee on this so she can really
Fantastic.
fit the blanks in.
And
We're-
also
we're-
we'll have to get Danny on it as well.
Yeah, which will be really sort of quite good as well. It's I say, Dee is tied up with work this evening, so she does some important work with the NHS. So she's tied up with that, so they're busy at this moment. So that's why she can't be with us. But really, really interesting place. You guys did absolutely brilliant in there, Amy and Anne, and everything like that. I do think you need to sort your staff out in that place, though, like let them watch Facebook all the time. But brilliant. Thank you ever so much for having us tonight. And guys, thank you ever so much. You've been absolutely brilliant. I think this is going to be the last time we pop on live before Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, this will probably be the last live we do before Christmas.
Wow.
Well, it is. It's only next
Yeah.
Saturday.
It's only next week,
Yes.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching. And listen, stay safe and have a great Christmas. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks ever so much.